a seconder, a direct negative. If there is no direct negative, we'll pass the policy. For the end term reports, I know you all are very excited, but again, due to time constraint, we'll be shifting the end term reports to the hotel. Whoever is not present, unfortunately, the other EBTO members, we can give them a link to join. And we'll have the end term reports at the hotel. The informal vote that has been taken right now. Once the plenary start, I request the minute takers that we'll have a vote again on that so that it is documented in the official minutes of the plenary. Last 30 seconds if someone wants to join, EBTO members, anyone else. Last 30 seconds. All right. Okay. Good evening all present here. Good evening all the EBTO members, OC members, general members, alumni, everyone present online, and SUPCO members as well. And first of all, I'm very grateful for all of your support, all of your enthusiasm, sitting late at night in the middle of the rain, in the middle of nowhere, attending our plenaries. Today is the final day of our NGA 2024 Pondicherry and the final day of 2025 of Pondicherry and the final day of plenary as well. I would just like to put a word from the plenary team that if there have been some mistake, if there have been some forthcoming from our side, from the plenary team, we are very sorry for that. And I hope the EBT members please forgive us. Moving on, we'll start with the attendance first, and then we'll have, from the plenary team, we have a couple of agenda points that I would like to discuss. After that, a vote of thanks, and after that, we'll start with the policies. Starting with the attendance, President Dr. Anaga, VPI Dr. Mani, VPF Dr. Prachi, VPA Dr. Sanika, VPA Dr. Pratik.
Present.
Thank you. VPCV Dr. Deepit, VPX Dr. Antra. Moving on, VPRC Mars, Nihar Dikshita. Dikshita, if you're present. Dikshita is absent. Moving on, Yashika Bharti, Amish Mazari, present. Fatima Nadim, Madhura Maikar, Aradhna Wagela, Shambhavi Verma.
Present.
Thank you. Sunanda Banerjee, Dr. Janvi Singh. Dr. Janvi Singh is absent. Dr. Rohan Utoya, present. Shreesh Pandey, Bushra Khan.
Present.
Thank you. Chaitra. Thank you. Mradul. Dr. Sai Snigdha. Thank you so much. We have 22 out of 20. We have 21 out of 23 members. The quorum is achieved. We can start with the plenary. Okay. Moving on, I would like to request the minute takers to please note that we have discussed due to the time crunch that we are having for the policies. I'll be just reading out the name of the policy, the proposers, the coordinator, the contributors, and the reviewers. And we'll have a seconder, we'll have a direct negative. If there is no direct negative, we'll pass the policy due to time crunch, which has been accepted by the all EBTO members present on the ground and online as well. I would like to add another thing in this. If someone wants to open a speakers list, I request them to kindly email whatever they want to talk to nga.plenary@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that that has been addressed. Secondly, we have been during this NGA 2025, which has been running so smoothly, there have been hiccups somewhere, which we always face. And from my 9.5 years of experience, I can say that no event will go as smooth as we think in our minds. There are always some hiccups. There are always some train wrecks. There are always some potholes that will happen. And I thank the OC very much from bottom of our hearts to make sure this NGA has been a great success. Thank you so much. Also, please keep clapping. I would like to thank all the EBTO members present on ground, present online. Thank you so much for for bearing with me, for bearing with us. The couple of agenda points that I wanted to discuss. Number one, there have been a few issues or there have been a few instances where the issue of the voting process under the MSCI has been come to the notice of the plenary, and there has been some communication which has come to the plenary chair and the plenary team as well, for which I would like to address it first over here. The voting process till previous NGAs was under the control of supervisory council, but due to the certain concerns raised by some people, and due to unavailability of supervisory council members online, and due to some personal constraints and unavoidable circumstances which is happening with the supervisory member who was present on ground, the voting credentials, the NEMO vote credential essentially was shared with the plenary team. So the plenary team has the access since yesterday afternoon 4 p.m. of the NEMO vote credentials. And I can assure you that no, there will be extreme transparency. There will be no malingering of anything. I request all the EBTO members present online and on ground to have the trust on the plenary team. We just, there is nothing hiding. We just want to make sure this is as transparent as possible. And because there are concerns raised by some members, we wanted to make sure this is an entirely clear, transparent process. And that's why the plenary team intervened in between, so that we can ensure from our side that we will make sure by hook or by crook that whatever happens, whatever voting happens in MSCI is extremely transparent going forth. Secondly, there are certain issues raised by members who want to project the results of the voting for MSCI video candidates 2025-26 of the NEMO vote, the website or the application actually that we use on the projector itself. So I would like to clear that unfortunately we cannot project the screen of the NEMO vote because it has some data which is very private, it's very confidential, and I would request all the EBTO members present online and on ground to understand that certain data cannot be shared with everyone. It's extremely confidential and private, and there are other members present here. It's being live streamed, it's being shared online, the Zoom link is open. So there is always a risk of data breach and privacy. So the screen of the NEMO unfortunately cannot be shared, but I have certain other um, considerations that you need to take care as well. Even if a certain member wants his or her or their votes to be displayed, we cannot individually display a particular screen, because even if we do that, there are certain information present on the bottom left corner and the top right corner which are very much private and which we do not want to come out. So if anyone wants to project their results, if anyone wants their or his or her results to be seen or displayed, they'll have to send an official email to the supervisory council and the plenary team. As the plenary team has the voting credentials, as the plenary team has the NEMO vote credential, and the plenary team will be declaring the results, they can approach to us via an official email. And on the NEMO vote, the application that we use, whenever the voting has been done and the voting has been stopped, the NEMO account sends us a PDF which we can download and use it for our offline purposes. That particular PDF will be shared by the plenary team and the subco to the particular person who has requested for it on their email account. Secondly, I ensure, sorry, secondly, I ensure everyone that even if I try, even if I cannot mallinger or do tampering with the votes, because it's not in my hand or not in the supervisory council hand. When you cast your vote on the NEMO account, which has been used by IFMSA for decades and for MSI by decades as well, there is no option of entering manually your votes or changing the votes manually. There is Excel sheet which is a view only sheet which cannot be downloaded as well, so you cannot tamper any vote, and all the votes which have come has been locked. So if that's why the credential of the NEMO vote was taken over by the plenary team, so that we can know when someone is logging in the Nemo vote, when someone is logging out of the Nemo vote, when someone is using Nemo vote, or when someone is actually trying to access the votes. So I can assure you, since yesterday night when we finished our voting till night 10:30 p.m., there has been no login in the Nemo votes. Whatever results were there yesterday are there itself, and I'll be declaring them right away as ever they are. If someone still wants to see their individual results, a PDF will be shared with them. Once they ask us for it, they have to send an official email to the supervisory council and the plenary team, and an PDF which is downloadable on the Nemo Vote website can be shown to them. I hope everything is clear by now. People present online, I hope it is clear. If anyone has any question, please raise their hand or write in the chat box. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we'll be presenting the slides that we prepare for the elections, for the announcement of the results. The slide will be shown to you all. If still someone wants to see the individual score, if someone else wants to see the other score, they'll have the person who wants to see the score will have to request access, and immediately the access will be shared with them. There will be no delay in that. The PDF file which is being, you all can download from the Nemo vote. If once you have the credential, you can download the PDF file of the particular result, and that will be shared as it is with you. There will be no delay in that. I hope everything is clear by now. Okay, all right. So agenda for today is number one, we'll be having our policies. Number two, we'll be declaring the results. And number three, once we reach the hotel, we'll have our end term reports. Uh, Minute takers kindly note, Dr. Neelam Salian, Supervisory Council member, is present in the room. I'll be sharing my screen now for the policies. I request all EBT members to kindly pay attention. Okay, moving on. For the first policy for the term 2024-25, Msai policy document draft, inclusive healthcare framework for migrant workers. Policy proposals are Dikshita Mathur, National Officer for SCOR. Policy coordinators are Dr. Sanika Vaidya, VPE, and Netra Booth, EA Policy and Advocacy Assistant. Policy contributors are Smith, Vedika Kartika Nasim, and reviewers are Dr. Humani Nanda, Sana Firdaus, and Neeraj Devgare. Seconders for this policy, Dr. Deepak, negative for this policy. I see none from online. The policy passes. Policy number two, NSA policy document draft, ethical use of genetic database and biobanks. Proposers are Dr. Ananga Gaurisati, MSI President and Chairperson, MSI Bioethics Unit, Deep Simranjeet Singh, General Secretary, MSI Bioethics Unit. The policy coordinators are Dr. Sanika Vaidya, who is the VPE, and Dr. Yashika Thakore, EA Policy and Advocacy Assistant. Policy contributors are Jay, Uchira, Dev, and Srinidhi, and the reviewers are Dr. Aboli, Disha, and Rutuja. Do you have any seconders for this? Dr. Prachi, do you have any direct negatives for this? I see none online as well. The policy passes. Moving on to policy number three, NSF policy document draft, equitable SRHR access to conventional sex workers in India. The policy is proposed by Yashika Bharti, National Officer for SCORA, and Amish Mazari, National Officer for SCORA. The policy coordinators are Dr. Sanika Vaidya, VPE, and Dr. Yashika Thakur, EN Policy Advocacy Assistant. Policy contributors are Mahi, Jia, Diksha, and Maitri, and reviewers are Dr. Partho, Leah, and Amukta. Do we have any seconders? Mars, do we have any direct negative? We'll have a combined seconder from the next policy onwards to save time. Do we have any direct negatives? People online. The policy passes. Moving on to policy number 4, MSI policy document, healthy lifestyles and non-communicable diseases. The policy is being proposed by Shambhavi Verma and Dr. Aradhana Vaghela, National Officers for SCOF. The policy is coordinated by Dr. Sanika Vaidya and Dr. Netra Booth. The policy writing SWGs are Dr. Krishna Ovia, Ishika and Sia, and the policy was reviewed by Dr. Salman, Madhu, and Diksha. Do you have a seconder? Sanika. Sanika will be the seconder for the further policies as well. Do you have any direct negative? Thank you so much. The policy passed. Policy number 5, MSI policy document, barriers to undergraduate research in medicine. The policy is proposed by Dr. Sunanda and Dr. Janvi, Movies, outgoing and incoming. The policy is being coordinated by Dr. Sanika Vaidya, VPE, and Dr. Yashika Thakore. The policy is written by Dr. Harsh, Krishna, and Nandini, and it's been reviewed by Dr. Anuga, Jay, and Shivans. The seconder is Sanika. Do we have any direct negatives? People present online. The policy is policy number 6, interprofessional education for collaborative healthcare. It's been proposed by the Nomis, Fatima Nadeem and Madhura Maikar. The policy coordinators are Dr. Sanika Vaidya and Dr. Netra Booth. The policy contributors are Meghna, Rutuja, Shambhavi, and Atman. The policy has been reviewed by Mahika, Rishabh, Vedant, and Ishika. We have Sanika as our seconder. Do we have any direct negative? I see none. The policy passes. Moving on, we have master policy for ASH. Okay. Proposed by So this is the adopted policy which has been come for amendment, the master policy for ASH under Dr. Himani Nanda. The policy has some amendments. I hope you have all gone through it. The seconder still remains as Dr. Sanika. Do we have any direct negatives for this policy amendment? Present online. Okay, we do not. The amendment passes. Okay, moving on to Medical Student Association of India Strategy 2025 to 2028, final document by MSI Executive Board 2024-25. Dr. Anuga Gaurisetti, President, Dr. Himani Nanda, VPI, Dr. Prashi Bansal, VPF, Dr. Sanika Vaidya, VPE, Dr. Deepak Devanshu, VPCB, Dr. Antara Moge, VPX, and Dr. Pratik Sarangi, VPA. Again, we have Sanika as our seconder. And for this, we have Dr. Anuga Gaurisetti, who is living her final day of a president as MSI 2024-25. रोना नहीं है. Direct negative. With this, I am very, 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 very happy and very, very glad that all the policies for the MSI term 2024-25 has been passed. So much all the video members who have put their hard work in presenting these policies and preparing these policies. And I'm glad for all the work that you have prepared. There will be one bit of technical break. We'll arrange all the slides and We will resume in another minute.
आपने तो एक भी जगह आया एक कर दो the members present online and offline, we have a special request from our CMO Rathi sir. I shall be I shall be going ahead. We will we will be following the procedure and will be going ahead with it for the next 10 seconds. Bro.
This is going live, right?
For those who are unaware and new to the organization, it is Dr. Avichal Dani, the vice chair of our plenary. It is from NWM Bangalore. To add from the other comments, it is for post NWM.
Thank you so much, VPL, for sharing some fun emotions, which I think I can share right now because there is some technical issues we are facing with the PPT. And then we can all have some fun, right? Yes. Happy birthday song for him. Birthday boy, birthday boy, Dr. Pratik Sarangi, VPA, 2024-2025. Yeah. One,
Hello,
two,
guys.
1, 2, 3, start. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pratik. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. I guess this recording I'll play every time, every birthday. I go to YouTube. Thank you so much. Guys, please enjoy ice cream from my side. I hope you do need that at Ponty.
We have another request from our beloved president of the organization, Dr. Ananga Gauri Shetty. I will be proceeding with the request made by her on the email. I request the members online and offline to pay attention to the screen and identify who it is. It is our Supervisory Council representative, Dr. Neil M. Salian, Salian,
Point of information.
Salian, hogging our mascot, Horny. I would now like to proceed with the second request by our beloved president on.
I guess only the mascot was not the only one being haunted.
Is it visible? No.
The next video that is going to be played, undoubtedly, this person has the best fashion sense in the room.
If if you cannot identify, it is saying NEIL on his slippers. Any motions? See on the screen. Function number one, proposed by Dr. P.P. Devanshu, life is for capacity building. The motion states that, and I'm sorry, I'm blind. All the alumni except Dr. Musa, Dr. Vissel, and Dr. Nina come together and do a dance routine on a baby shark. No explanation needed. Do you have any second person? Dr. Anuga, I request Dr. Adam and Dr. Yash Rathi to please come on stage together.
Point of information, it is CMO Dr. Yash Rathi.
Point of information, I feel there is an error in the pronunciation of Dr. Yash. It's Dr. Yash Pati, CMO from Delhi. Officer, we request you to please take the center stage wherever the camera is, if the camera can be, turned. Unfortunately, the motion has passed. So we just have tonight. So this is our last plenary session.
Request to the plenary team to pin the camera there and maybe stop the slideshow for this dance performance. Thank you.
If you request anyone to escort Dr. Yash.
As a representative of EBTO, we give the name of our DPRC, Maz Ahmed. Please second this.
How many seconds? Okay, we do have seconders. I hope there's no direct negative. Additionally, special mention to another alumni who was present here, Dr. Adarsh. Adarsh Neta. Currently, we have another minutes taker, so he'll be covering up for Dr. Adarsh Neta. Dr. Pati, the stage is yours. My bad.
I would like to raise a point of order and turn the camera towards the alumni.
We can't see the camera being turned towards the performers for this motion. We want everyone to fit in one frame. Do you have the audio ready? Another request, can the camera please be turned to the back because those present online, if that's a possibility. Thank you to all the performers for this motion. Get back to Dr. Nishant.
Thank you so much. To NSF motion number 2, proposed by Dr. P.P. Devanshu by PCB for capacity building. The motion states, as I know, DPRC and Lolotam, I do not be allowed any washroom breaks for the remaining day. Second verse. Dr. Anuga, do you have any other negatives? I see none. The motion passes no contra. Motion number 3, proposed by Dr. Devanshu, BPCB, motion states, Dr. Yash Rathi, CMO, I have substitute CMO, New Delhi. to come to the center of the plenary room and get a round of applause and a salute from the entire video. Second boss, Dr. Maz. Negative. I see none. I request Dr. Wagnati to please come forward. Moving on to one number 4, posed by Dr. D.P. Divanshu, VPCB MSAI. The motion states Dr. Madhura Maikar Nomi and Dr. Bushra Khan RD West to collaborate on a reel for the NGA. Explanation: do I really need to? Do we have any seconders? Yashika Bharti, do we have any direct negative? See, none. Do we have any amendments?
Dr. Madhura Naikar Nomi and Dr. Bushra Khan RD West to collaborate on a reel for the NGO and whatever barter collaborations they get to distribute between the RD North and VPI.
We don't do it for free. Please, we need paid collaborations. We don't do barter collaborations anymore.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, RD North, for reminding. Does the original proposal accepts the amendment? Thank you so much. Do we have any second for the amendment? Do we have any direct negative? The motion passes. Contra will be taken on the real very soon. Moving on, MSI motion number 5, proposed by Dr. T.K. Devanshi, VPCB. Motion states that MSI DPRC and CSK need to arm wrestle to decide which is the better team between CSK and RCB. Do we have any second vote? Do we have any amendment? Direct negatives? I see none. The arm wrestle will happen in the hotel. Thank you so much. I believe Dr. Yash Rati is jealous. He wants center stage again. MSF and motion number 6, proposed by Dr. Divi Devanshu, Vice President for Capacity Building. Motion states that Dr. Sanika Vedder to get 1 minute group help from all the female members of the WTO present offline. Explanation, please don't read me. Do we have any seconders? Dr. Anaga, do we have any direct negative? I see none. When you're ready.
Sorry, non-consensual.
Your 1 minute starts now.
I will stand. There will be better.
Request to the plenary team, please let the people, EBT
Can
members.
we ask someone to please take a photo?
Yes. A request to the plenary team,
Yes.
please
Pratik.
allow virtual hugs from
Which
people
one's
present
sending?
online.
Sending a virtual hug from Italy. Yes. Agreed. Thank you so much, Anika. Moving on to MSI Funny Motion number 7, proposed by Dr. Devanshi, Vice President for Capacity Building. Maz Ahmed DPRC to be the one to oppose the plenary team to declare the plenary close. Give the man some actual work. Do we have any amendments? Yes.
Give me a second. I'll just read it out. Maz Ahmed DPRC to be the one to approach the plenary team to declare the plenary close and follow the rest of the orders by the current VPI till 30th May without any delays.
Can I have personal amendment? Maz Ahmed DPRC to be the one to approach the plenary team to declare the plenary close and then use the washroom for his break. Do you have any seconders? Dr. Mani, no explanation needed, no direct negatives, and motion passes, no contra. MSF and motion number 8, proposed by Dr. D.P. Devanshu, VPCB. The motion states Maz Ahmed DPRC to get a slap on the back by every video members for every Instagram post that has been delayed by this term. No explanation required. Do we have any seconders for this, Dr. Anaga? Do we have any amendments? Yes.
Mars on a DPRC to get a slap on his back by every EBTO member for every Instagram post that has been delayed this term, and 200 rupees in the VPS bank account, personal bank account, for the extra work that has been done by the VPR this term.
Does the proposer accept this amendment? Thank you. Do we have any seconder for the motion? Yes, Gavarti. The motion passes Nemo contra. Motion number 9, proposed by Dr. David Evanshu, VPCV. The motion states Dr. Yan unmute himself and say, who feels free to leave at the end of the plenary? Second verse for the
Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, so thank you everyone for your time. Please feel free to leave.
Yes. Okay. We're moving on to other important information that we have received. All the audience to come to the center and dance to the Macarena Hoodstuff. We want to see the artist dance. We have the second for this. Just all the artists present down here, you know, if you want to come forward. Yes.
Let's go. I'm ready.
You have consent, let's go.
Brother,
I request all the artists to come forward. Chaitra, Bradul, can we have some song?
Request to the plenary team to please ask site tech the RDs to also switch on her camera.
yeah, where's
Thank you.
Sai?
Can we have Dr. Sai? Yes.
It is the role of VPCB to guide the RDs, so I request the VPCB.
Yes, +1.
Let's have it again.
I
Music?
can't hear the song. Where is Mradul? Where's Chaitra?
Moving on to final motion number 11, proposal of Mas Emma, DPRC 2024-25. The motion states that the Vice President for Capacity Building says out Oni-chan loudly, and the rest of the video follows in chorus. The VPCV has a good voice. Second also this. You cannot second your own thing. I will tell the VPCV to take the mic. Thank you.
I
Point of
would
information, yes.
chair to please ensure that the mic works because nothing can be heard online.
Point of information, yes.
As an organization, we strictly follow all of the motions and bylaws down to the word. And since the voice required was not mentioned in the original motion, So hence, it is up to the interpretation of the vice president for capacity building as to how he wants to say Oni-chan.
So David, yes, I will open speakers list for Dr. Yashati, CMO. Sir, moving on to the second last funny motion proposed by Moaz Ahmed, DPRC 2025. National Officer for Score and National Officer from SCOF have a star which do the swords. Stars for do SCOF and Scora. I'm so sorry, Moaz. We don't have any seconders. It's terribly. Finally, coming to the last nominations for the year 2025, Pondicherry, the DPRC 2024-25. The motion states that the whole of the video stand up and give standing ovation to all the mascots while making the sound of respectful names. This is a celebration. Second, there's one alumni. Dr. Adam, the representatives, and proposed all the EVP members to come with the center stage with their mascots. First, Dr. to please come forward as well. Okay. Let's come forward, guys. Can we have all the EBTO members to come ahead and we can have a photo with them? Yes. Whatever voice he wants, he can make. Yes. I believe that he can make monkey voices. I request Dr. Yash Rathi, CM Delhi, photo, please. Request VPF and VPCV to join. I request VPF and VPCV to kindly join. I request Dr. Neil and Salian to carry for mascot and be in the center of the photo. No, I request you, please. I request all the EB members to come forward, be in the frame. No. I can hear. Okay. Okay, for the people online.
So since rhinos don't make much sound, they do. However, currently, just imagine, like Horny is sleeping and snoring like Dr. Yash Rathi, so CMO Delhi. So the sound goes like this.
Thank you so much.
So moving on.
Then I would like to hold the mic for the rest of the video.
Yes.
All right. But Sheru only speaks when he's asked to. So since we have a lot of Scoff heroes with us over here, we'd like for them to join us and say, we'll start with let's make Sheru roar louder and then we'll all roar. Okay. Is that okay with our observers? Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Let's make Sheru roar louder.
Thank you so much.
I will be holding it for the video.
Sorry, but this information was not given to us in the handover, so we can't help you.
I believe I can get it right now.
Oh yeah. नहीं पता नहीं पास पास handover से ले लेंगे.
Unfortunately, I talked to Hati and she does not consent. So I cannot make noise.
We don't exactly know what the peacock sounds like.
Party is a she since when? Yashika.
More is asleep too, so More does not want to speak now.
We are done with it.
DPRC, I request DPRC.
I will for DPRC also.
I request all the YouTube members to please gather for one photo. Squads. So it's all for sending of fun emotions. With this, we have come to the end of fun emotions. Yes.
Before we end, we have another request from our CMO, Dr. Yash Rathi.
Okay. Thank you so much. Moving on with the last agenda for today is declaring the results for MSCI Executive Board and Team of Officials 2025 to 26. Before that, I'd like to thank all and each and everyone who has applied. All your efforts and hard work will surely pay off. Can we have a huge round of applause for everyone who has applied for the Executive Board on Team of Officials 2025-26? Start with presenting the results of the elections. I hope it's visible for everyone present online. Right. Students Association of India Executive Boards and Team of Officials EBTO 2025-2026 declaration of results. We'll start with the team of officials, moving on towards the executive board. Okay, everyone. MSI team of officials TO 2025-2026. For the regional director North, Mahima Baral, we have 22 for, 9 against, 0 abstentions. Mahima Baral is elected by simple majority. Do you accept? Thank you so much. Mahima Baral will be the direct North. Yeah. Point of personal information. Can we have the mic near the camera so that whoever is elected and is present on ground could come forward as we need it for the recording of the minutes and go on YouTube. Do you accept? Thank you so much. Is the ID not elect 2025-2026. South, as we have multiple candidates, Deepak Raj is 34-1, 0 against and 0 abstentions. I request all the EVK members and Deepak Raj to kindly vote. The result is not declared yet. As we have multiple candidates, the result will be declared at the last slide of RD South. So Deepak has 31 for, 0 against and 0 abstentions. Moving on. We have Shraddha CK who had 3 for, 26 against and 2 abstain. Moving on. Deepak Raj is elected by simple majority for the Regional Director South 2025-2026. Deepak, do you accept? Yes, I accept. Thank you so much. Deepak is the Regional Director South elect 2025-2026. Kindly note that if there are multiple applicants for the same position, the position result will be declared on the final slide. Thank you so much. Moving on. For the Regional Director East, unfortunately, we could not receive any candidate. Can be selected in the subsequent calls. Moving on. For RD West, we had multiple candidates. Rutuja Wadale, we had 2 for, 26, 25 against, and 4 abstain. Moving on. Jai Thakkar, we had 30 for, 1 against, and 0 abstain. Jai Thakkar is elected by relative majority. Can you please go towards the mic and the camera? Jai Thakkar, do you accept? And accept the position. Jai Thakkar is the RD host elect 2025-2026. Thank you so much. Moving on. For the National Exchange Officers, NEO, kindly note, maximum of 2 candidates are allowed for the specific position. Avishka Kamal Katyan had received 17 for, 14 against, and 0 abstain. Moving on, we had Pahul Gaur Baba, who had received 28 for, 2 against, and 1 abstain. And finally, we had Tarushi Misra, who had received 12 for, 15 against, and 4 abstains. Final result is Pahul Kaur Baba and Avishka Kamal Katyan are elected by relative majority for the National Exchange Officer NEO 2025-2026. Do we have Pahul online? Pahul, do we have you online? I believe not. Pahul Kabawa will be sent an email by the Supervisory Council and the plenary team, and will ask if she accepts the position for the National Exchange Officer elect 2025-2026. She has 12 hours to reply. Thank you so much. Moving on. For the National Officers on Research Exchange, again, we can have two candidates for the specific position. Karuna Gehani, 30 for, 0 against, and 0 absent. Moving on. Harsh Kumar, we had 28 for, 1 against, and 2 absent. Moving on. Karuna Gehani and Harsh Kumar are elected by simple majority. Can you have both of you come forward? Karuna and Harsh, do you accept? I accept the position.
I accept the position.
Thank you so much. Karuna and Harsh are the National Officers on Research Exchange, Moody's, elect 2025-2026. Moving on. For the National Officers on Human Rights and Peace, North, two candidates can be elected for the specific position. Arya Latkar had 34, 1 against, and 0 absent. Moving on, we had Ishita Anand, who had 34, 0 against, and 1 absent. Arya and Ishita are elected by simple majorities for the National Officers on Human Rights and Peace 2025-2026. Can we have them come forward? Arya and Ishita, do you accept?
I accept.
I accept.
Thank you so much. You are the National Officers on Human Rights and Peace, elect 2025-2026. Congratulations. Moving forward, we have National Officers on Human Rights. Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah. Moving forward, we have National Officer on SRHR, including HIV and AIDS, NORA, 2025-2026. Again, you could have maximum number of two candidates for the specific position. For Sona Sonaria, we had 5 for, 22 against, and 4 absent. Moving on. For Mahika Jadeja, we had 28 for, 2 against, and 1 absent. Moving on. For Jia Mehta, we had 17 for, 14 against, and 0 absent. Mahika Jadeja and Jia Mehta are elected by relative majority for National Officer on SRHR, including HIV and AIDS, 2025-2026. Can we have you on stage, Mahiba and Jia? Mahiba and Jia, do you accept?
I, Mahiba Jadeja, accept the position.
I, Jia Mehta, accept the position.
Thank you so much, Mahiba Jadeja. You are the NORA's elect 2025-2026. Congratulations. Moving on. And National Public Health Officers, NPO 2025-2026. We have the maximum number of two candidates who can be selected for the specific position. Drashti Rati got 29 for, 1 against, and 1 absent. Moving on, we have Ovia Subramaniam, who got 28 for, 3 against, and 0 absent. Moving on, for final result, we have Drashti Rati and Ovia Subramaniam, who are elected by simple majorities for NPO elect 2025-2026. Can we have them on stage? Drashti and Ovia, do you accept?
I'm Ovia Subramaniam. I accept the position. Thank you.
I accept my position as the National Public Health Officer. Thank you.
Congratulations on being the NPO elects 2025-2026. I now pass the mic to Dr. Neil M. Salian, Supervisory Council 2024-25. Further proceed.
Moving on to the next position is the National Officer on Medical Education. Normally, please note max of 2 candidates for this specific position. Prince only 4, 27 for, 3 against, 1 abstention. Moving on. The part, same position, 4 for, 3 against, 4 abstention. Staff Metal, 8 for, 21 against, 2 abstention. Malika, 28 for, 1 against, 2 abstention. And results are happening and Malika Papna elected by relative majority. Malika, do you accept the position?
I accept the position.
Atman, if you're present online. Atman, if you're present online, please let us know. Kindly send your response to the Supervisory Council and the plenary team. Moving on. Director of Public Relations and Communication, DPRC. Divyan Staggy, you have just one candidate, 22 for, 3 against, and 6 abstentions. Divyan Staggy is elected by a simple majority. Thank you, Divyansh. Moving on to the Executive Board, 25-26. We have the first position, that is Vice President for Exchanges. We have no candidates. Moving on to the next position, Vice President for Capacity Building. Radul Uttam, 17 for, 13 against, 1 abstention. Radul Uttam is elected by simple majority. Radul, do you accept the position?
Hi, I'm Radul Uttam and I accept the position for VPCB.
Thank you, Radul. Moving on to the next position is Vice President for Activities VPO. Yashika Bharti, 16 for, 13 against, 2 abstention. Yashika Bharti is elected by simple majority. Yashika, do you accept the position?
Hello, I'm Yashika Bharti and I accept the position.
Moving on to the next position, Vice President for Finances, we have 2 candidates, Chatra Buo, 15 for, 12 against, 4 abstention. Sunanda Banerjee, 14 for, 14 against, 3 abstention. This Chatra Buo is elected by simple majority. Chatra Buo accept the position.
Chaitra BA, I accept the position.
The next position, Vice President for External Affairs, Dr. Partha Saha, 16 for, 12 against, 3 abstention. Fatima Nadeem, 15 for, 13 against, 3 abstention. Final result, Dr. Partha Saha is elected by simple majority. Dr. Partha Saha, if you are present online, you can unmute and speak. If not, you can send your response through email.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. I accept the position of Vice President for External Affairs. Thank you so much.
The next one position, Vice President for Internal Affairs, 15 for, 14 against, 2 abstention. Leah is elected by simple majority. Leah, do you accept the position?
Hi, I'm Leah and I accept the position. Thank you.
I think last one.
Thank you so much, Dr. Miriam Selim, for taking forward for the final position. The president for the MSCI 2025-2026. Can we have some drum rolls, please? Candidate Dr. Vicky Devanshu, 16 for, 12 against the reaction. Manvinda, 12 for, 69 for the reaction. Final result,
Dr. Vicky Devanshu is elected by simple majority. Dr. Devanshu,
Can you please take the stage?
Dr. Deepit, do you accept the position? Dr. Deepit, do you accept the position?
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Deepak Devanshu and I accept the position.
With that, we conclude the announcement for the results of MSAI Executive Board and the Team of Officials 2025-2026. I like to congratulate all the elects who have been elected today, and I really look forward for your work.
Thank you so much. Can we have a huge round of applause for MSCI official EDPO elect 2025-2026? Congratulations to each and everyone who has got elected for MSCI EBTO officials 2025-2026. I hope you carry this legacy forward. I hope to see you all take MSCI to newer heights. There is no limit. And can we have a huge, huge, huge round of applause for MSAI EVTO 2024-2025? We have reached till here. You have made an amazing, amazing term. You have had a very successful term. And from on behalf of the Supervisory Council, the alumni, and the plenary team, we congratulate all the members of the EBTO 2024-25 for having an amazing term. Again, we like to congratulate all the members who got elected for 2025-2026. And we would like to extend a deep gratitude to all the OC members and volunteers for organizing an amazing, amazing National General Assembly 2025, which we could attend offline and online as well. Despite all the hiccup, it went very, very smooth. And I would like to thank all the members present here, present online, watching on YouTube, for joining us, for being there online, and for attending the plenary for MSAI NGA 2025 Pondicherry. With this, can we have a huge, huge applause for all the OC members for organizing an amazing, amazing NGA 2025? Can we have the OC chair on stage, please? Chetra, would you like to say something?
Do hope NGA 2025 Pondicherry is considered a successful event, and there might have been some hiccups, but I hope everything went smooth for all of you, and thank you for all of your cooperation.
So much. Yes, finally, from all the plenary team, we declare the plenary close for NGA 2025 Pondicherry. Thank you so much for being part of the plenary. Yes. I'm so sorry. Dr. Maz Ahmed, would you like to do the honors? Yes. I'm so sorry. Dr. Maz Ahmed, can we please have you here? Do you
And with this, I would like to close the NJ 2025 plenary for now until we go back to the hotel and continue with the end-term reports. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Feel free to leave.
Thank you. This will close the plenary for NGA 2025 Pondicherry. But not the least, I would like to thank all the alumni for joining us and taking out time from the busy schedule. With this, I would like to close the plenary officially for NGA 2025. The interim reports will be done back at the hotel. Those EBTO members who are joining online will be given a link of Zoom call to be joined. Please make sure you are not late for that, and we'll finish it on time. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.